Welcome to Manchester. Welcome to the Etihad. And we are here for an amazing match. And it is Manchester City versus Bayern Munich. And both of these teams have world-class players with them. Inside their teams, they have got... Well, I must say, Manchester City in recent years have been absolutely dominant over any team that they face. But they are coming up against Bayern Munich, who throughout their history have been dominant all over Europe. Manchester City have been mainly dominant in their own league. But they both have brilliant players. Bayern Munich with Lewandowski and Manchester City with Aguero. Those two be a great match-up. And we also have Kevin De Bruyne and Müller, Thiago and Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso having experience in the Premier League and against Manchester City, but definitely not of this calibre. But it will definitely be a very good match to see. Pep Guardiola, yeah, nice one. Pep Guardiola, manager of Manchester City, probably the greatest manager right now, I must say. And if I remember correctly, Nagelsmann is manager of Bayern Munich. Again, two very, very good coaches in their respective leagues. They are facing up against each other here in Manchester. Aguero kicks off and the game begins, and we hope to see a very brilliant match. Kolarov sprinting down that left hand side early on in the game. Kolarov losing out on the ball there. Early chance not taken. Thomas Müller, probably the most well-rounded midfielder that we've seen so far, and especially the partnership between Müller and Lewandowski have been amazing. Almost lost it out there, but lucky that Lewandowski didn't put that tackle in properly. David Silva, an absolute maestro on the ball, probably the best attacking midfielder that we've seen in the Premier League. That is a bit of a shout, but I believe it's fair. I wouldn't say he's the best. He's definitely up there, though. Plays it over, finds Ribéry. Six minutes in, nothing much has happened. No shots, no real danger. Müller into Thiago. Vidal. Müller. Philip Lahm won a World Cup, probably one of the best right backs the world has ever seen. And again, he most likely isn't the best, but he's definitely up there. But he does have a World Cup to his name, so that might help him. Or it definitely will help him. I wouldn't say might, but you know, yeah. The Etihad in full voice here today, and it hopes to get louder for their sake. Lewandowski, probably most well-rounded striker in the world, I must admit. He's probably one of the best strikers in the world at the moment. But here come Bayern Munich on the attack. Vidal seeking on that right-hand side. Does try, but too much on it, and it goes past Müller. Caballero, simple to Sanya. Now Fernandinho. Sanya. David Silva. Vidal wins it back. Ribéry tries to get past there. Sanya not allowing that. Thiago playing it back. Boateng under a bit of pressure, but able to play it back to Hummels. Poor touch off the chest by Vidal. Now back with City. Poor touch by Fernandinho. Lovely slide tackle to win it back. Now Nolito on that left-hand side for Manchester City. Inside, little 1-2 there. Brilliant. Sergio Aguero, Nolito. Lovely possession play. Tries to go inside, Nolito, but Xabi Alonso is there to win it back. Collected off, Kolarov. Now here is Lahm. Good tackle by Kolarov. Fernandinho. Searching, seeking. Silva, De Bruyne. Passing accuracy is pretty even here. Now Aguero. Lovely ball to find Sanya. Aguero dropping in deep. De Bruyne. Good strength of the ball. Fernandinho, poor touch, gives it away. Xabi Alonso on the move. Bayern Munich following. Lovely play here by Bayern Munich. Lewandowski. Cuts back. Muller. No, Xabi Alonso, I do apologise. Muller. Keeps the ball. Shields it off. Brilliant strength. Vidal. Inside. Now Lewandowski. Oh, it's come off the post. And it is cleared away in a hurry. Pep Guardiola has managed Bayern Munich before, and he knows the danger of Robert Lewandowski, and he would have definitely told his defenders to get on him and mark him closely. But if you allow him that too much space, as they did there, he can be dangerous. And he almost got Bayern Munich in the lead, but the post denied him. I can't seem to get out their own half, Manchester City. Lahm tries to play it down into Thiago, unable to complete the pass. Manchester City back on the move. Nobody up with Aguero. Muller. Hassled there by Kolarov, able to release it to Vidal in space. What a ball that would have been, but John Stones there to intercept. Lovely play there by Manchester City. Triangles. Now Aguero. On the charge. Plays it down to Sterling. Sterling. De Bruyne. Back to Sterling. Trying to find that gap in Bayern Munich's defence. Fernandinho going for a little run, but gets closed off. KG 35 minutes in, but chances at either end. Kolarov early on, and then Lewandowski only a few moments ago. Maybe they get another one here. Brilliant 1-2. Down the line. Inside to Lewandowski. Down to Ribéry in mountains of space. Searching for people inside the box. Heavy touch. Allows David Silva to tackle him, but still has possession. Lovely first time ball in. Cleared away. And I think Lahm tried a first time shot or a pass, but he mishit it and gives away possession. You really would suspect that somebody would have scored by now due to the class of the players that both these teams have. Kolarov down that left-hand side again. Able to release it this time. De Bruyne. Silva. Tries to shield it, but surrounded. Ribéry. Now Muller. Almost a lovely turn there, but denied by Kolarov. Poor throw. But somehow keeps possession. Never mind. Did well there to try and win it back. Kolarov with the long throw, finds Fernandinho. Now Nolito. Still KG with it being so close to half time, but Bayern Munich are bombing forward now. Ribery tries to go inside, but Otamendi reads the move. 2 minutes of added time. Seems like it will be 0-0 at half time. Otamendi launches it, and it is half time, and it is 0-0 between Bayern Munich and Manchester City. Both teams given their all on the attack. Bayern Munich seeming closer, but we shall see if anything changes in that second half. 0-0 at the break. Second half begins, and it's going to start with a substitution. Fernandinho is coming off, and Yaya Toure is coming on. A Manchester City legend. He is, well, that is only in my opinion, but I would assume so. Lewandowski gets us kicked off for Bayern Munich. And City fans in full voice once more at the start of the half. Vidal, poor pass, gives it away. David Silva sees Sterling on the run on the right-hand side. Lovely touch to keep it with him. Sterling. Yaya Toure, first touch of the ball. Sanya tries to get past Yaya Toure, sprinting to get the ball back from Ribery, but fails completely. Lovely ball to find Ribery on that left-hand side. Tries to play it inside to Thiago. Otamendi almost messes up the tackle there, but able to recover. Yaya Toure. Poor pass, straight into Alaba's feet. Good idea, poor execution. Here is Thiago. Lovely ball through the legs. Lovely tackle by Kolarov to stop Muller getting any further. Poor throw by Thomas Muller. Straight back with City now. He literally thrown away possession. Kevin De Bruyne. Sterling. Done well there to keep the ball. Poor touch by Yaya Toure. But Sterling didn't really need to smash it onto his feet. And now Thiago finding Ribery on the outside of the boot pass. Good challenge by Sanya. Vidal. Still no breakthrough here, 55 minutes in at the Etihad. But getting ever closer. Now Ribery, lovely ball by Lewandowski. Finds Kolarov at the back post, still with Bayern Munich though, still a chance. Muller on the outside. Vidal, Xabi Alonso, oh my word. Beautiful, beautiful. Close quarter passing. Xabi Alonso almost pulls it off. But just over the bar. Thiago is coming off for Joshua Kimmich. Boos from the Bayern Munich fans in the corner. And I can agree with it. But maybe it was the right decision. And maybe Joshua Kimmich can make an impact. Short pass by Caballero. John Stones and playing out from the back. Yaya Toure in the centre of the midfield. Lovely ball by David Silva. Poor communication there between Yaya Toure and Aguero. Kimmich scheming for options here. Simple ball to Vidal. Lewandowski, misplaced foot in there. "62 minutes gone, still no breakthrough, but Bayern Munich seem to be testing more than Manchester City, because all Manchester City have right now is that Kolarov chance down the wing, and he didn't even make it into the box at the start of the match. and that's about it. They need to try and create chances now. Is this the most vital time? Maybe now! And it's a brilliant tackle by Boateng to deny David Silva. But the initial foul further back. Shot again here by Xabi Alonso. So close. But now City with a chance from this free kick. De Bruyne standing over it. Lovely ball in. Only finds Xabi Alonso. Still not out of danger. Kimmich missed kicks. Müller gets it out. No nonsense. Stones tries to take the touch. Lewandowski with the leg out. He gets back possession for him and Bayern Munich. Lovely challenge by John Stones. Kept on by Xabi Alonso. Bayern Munich still testing here. But straight into the grasp of Caballero. Now De Bruyne. Kimmich calling for a foul. Referee says nothing of it. Beautiful play here by City. Lovely play. Keeping that ball. Not allowing Bayern Munich to even get a touch on it. Running circles around them. Beautiful. Aguero shielding the ball once more. Trying to find options. Keeps cutting inside. Trying to find those passes that hit up the pitch. Tries that one. Intercepted. Now Lewandowski. Vidal again. Scheming for options. Lovely pass by Xabi Alonso. Lewandowski. Lahm. Vidal. Oh my word. Lovely! And it's a brilliant hand by Caballero. Lovely one-touch passing. And Müller done well to get a good connection on that. But Caballero equalled that with a brilliant hand and a brilliant save. But now Bayern Munich with a real chance here to get themselves into the lead. But straight into Caballero's grasp once more. Müller has come off for Arjen Robben. Fernando. I don't know who he was taken off for. But maybe he will make an impact. Stones. Lovely ball to find De Bruyne in the middle. Sterling. Sanya. Sterling. Lovely one touch. Lovely 1-2s. Otamendi. Being patient here, Manchester City. Trying to find that one tiny gap to slip the ball through and take their chance. 10 minutes to go here and still no breakthrough. Oh my word, bad challenge there by De Bruyne. Play on, says the referee. Kimmich looks injured there, but I think he'll be alright. Arjen Robben. Inside, Xabi Alonso. Back out to Robben. Bayern Munich also scheming. Just over 5 minutes to go here. And both teams look equally as much to score a goal. Vidal. Now surely Lewandowski! What a save! Best chance of the match. Not taken. But Caballero on his toes and came out decisively to deny Lewandowski. And again, another great chance here for Bayern Munich off the corner. Lovely ball in. Lewandowski. But a foul it is against Bayern Munich, and Joshua Kimmich has come off injured, I believe. Or he is just injured. Ribery is coming off and Douglas Costa is coming on. What a chance that was. So near the end of the game. That definitely would have won it for Bayern Munich. 2 minutes to go of normal time before added time. De Bruyne finds Sterling. Need something here from either team. Both of them have gotten so close. They need to create one chance and take that chance. Now Manchester City in the box. Inside, what a save! It's happening! And Aguero has taken it! He's taken the chance! And he's taken it at the perfect time! So near the end of the game! And it is 1-0 Manchester City! But it was such a lucky goal! Xabi Alonso trying to clear it off the initial great save by Neuer, but it just tumbles in, and it looks like Manchester City. Oh, never mind, Aguero does not take it. Xabi Alonso takes it as an own goal, and Manchester City looks to take this game off a real bad miscommunication. But there is still time for one more chance by Bayern Munich to maybe take this to extra time. Not when you do that. And full time it is! And it comes near the end of the game with Manchester City getting it off a very, very lucky blunder in the box. It was an initial great save by Neuer, but it was just unlucky. But brilliant game, very cagey up until the end. But I hope you enjoyed, and bye-bye.